What if I told you that you can create your very own Retro Super Panavision inspired movie trailer today using nothing but AI tools and a few modern, free or affordable application? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. By the end of this video, you'll know how to craft a professional 1950s style trailer using cutting-edge technology. Most importantly, this tutorial will walk you through the entire process from generating a compelling script with ChatGPT to creating stunning visual, adding a vintage voiceover background and editing it all in CapCut. Let's jump right in. Part 1. Creating the script using ChatGPT. First, let's start with the backbone of any trailer, the script. In any movie trailer, the script is essential. It sets the tone, builds anticipation, and helps drive the narrative. We'll be using ChatGPT to generate a dynamic and engaging 1950s style. Here's the prompt we'll use to generate a 1950 trailer script. It says, write a dramatic movie trailer script in the style of a 1950-second Super Panavision film. The movie should be about an epic journey through the desert, filled with mystery, danger, and a climactic final showdown. Use cinematic language and include narration that reflects the grandeur of Super Panavision and the vibrancy of Technicolor. Notice how specific the prompt is, mentioning the era, tone, style, and genre. When working with AI, the more detailed your prompt, the better the results. Let's take a look at what ChatGPT has generated. It has written an epic, cinematic narration filled with phrases like "inglorious widescreen" and "an unforgettable journey awaits." This is exactly the tone we want, something that feels larger than life, just like those classic 1950 trailers. Once you have your script, you can tweak it however you like. Maybe you want to add a line at the end, or change a few words to match the specific tone you're going for. ChatGPT makes it easy to edit and perfect the script. Part 2. Generating visuals with AI tools. For this part, you can use AI image generators like Dallee. Once your script is ready, the next step is creating visuals that match the epic tone of your trailer. You don't need to be a professional filmmaker. AI tools can help you generate stunning cinematic images. Here's the prompt we'll use. Generate a widescreen desert landscape in the style of a 1950 seconds Technicolor movie, with vibrant colors, dramatic lighting, and a sense of epic scale. Include mountains in the distance and a vast open sky, capturing the grandeur of Super Panavision. Dallee has generated some beautiful landscapes perfect for the kind of dramatic visuals we want in our trailer. This prompt works because it's very specific. We're not just asking for a desert, but for a cinematic, retro-style desert landscape that fits the look of a 1950 film. I would have done for the remaining prompt, but no time. They will appear at the latter end of the screen. Part 3. Voiceover generation. Next, let's generate the voiceover. To get that iconic movie trailer sound, we need a deep dramatic voice with a touch of authoritative, the kind of voice you'd hear in those classic 1950 trailers. For this, you can use free text-to-speech tools like reminiscent for more realistic voices. Listen to that, it's not bad for a free tool, but if you want even more polish, you can further edit it to enhance that classic 1950 seconds sound. I'll show you a quick trick in CapCut to add a slight tone to bass boost to make it sound even more cinematic. First, let's save the voiceover and move on to the editing phase. Part 4. Editing in CapCut. Compiling visuals, voiceover, background, and sound effects. Alright, now that we've got our visuals and voiceover, it's time to bring everything together in CapCut, our free and easy-to-use video editing software. I'll walk you through the process of compiling your AI-generated visuals and the voiceover. Import AI-generated visuals and audio file into CapCut. Line up the visuals to match the flow of the voiceover. Add sound effects, classic 1950 style movie score, sweeping orchestral music. Using a mobile phone to arrange these are much easier. Here's where you can get creative with the editing. Play around with the visuals at transcend between scenes. Zoom in slightly to mimic that Super Panavision widescreen effect, or even add a black border to give it an authentic letterbox look. The whole images you see me importing here, I learned it from a particular viral AI YouTube channel. This is to show that this method is tested and trusted. Part 5. Adding background music and final touches. Now, we want our trailer to feel vintage, like it came straight from the 1950s. To do this, CapCut offers built-in filters that can instantly give your video that old-school vibe. Once your music is in place, adjust the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. Balance is key. Finally, add any finishing touches like transitions, additional sound effects, or a closing title card. You can decide to use Adobe Premiere Pro instead of CapCut. If you don't have Adobe Premiere Pro, you can use a particular website or app called Audacity. This app or website is one of the best audio editing and recording app you can find anywhere. All you have to do is to go there, paste in your script, and choose the 1950 retro kind of voiceover amongst other variety of voiceover there, tweak to your taste, and then export. This is what you should be expecting as the final result. Like I said earlier, had to learn this up from a popular YouTube channel. I mean, I had to exactly replicate what was done there so I can be confident to share my knowledge. Now look at the final result. If you don't have a laptop, you can use a mobile phone. I would make a tutorial on that. But then you can try several other tools, as there are numerous free tools to use. Let me share a final secret to changing the image or video to the 1950 retro style even when it's not. If you are using a mobile phone, after importing all your files into CapCut, simply click on the selected file and look for the Effect tab. Go to the Retro section and pick a filter named 90AD. You get exactly the vibe and color of 1950. Please watch the screen now. And there you have it, a 1950 Super Panavision style trailer using the power of AI, from writing a dramatic script to generating visuals and editing in CapCut. You now have all the tools you need to bring that vintage magic back to life. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI-powered creativity.